Hi guys, the last assignment that you have this week is titled Real Reasons We Explore Space. So what I want you to do is to go ahead and click on the assignment, and that is going to take you to the instruction page. So that is going to give you the instructions as to what you have to do in the assignment. This page also has the learning target. The learning target for this week is to be able to analyze in detail how an author's ideas or claims are developed and refined by particular sentences, paragraph, or larger portions of a text. For this assignment, you are going to be reading a text that talks about space exploration. So what I want you to do is to click on the link for the story that's located over here. So once you click on that, that will take you to the story. I already opened it right here. This is how the assignment looks like. Again, the title of the assignment is The Real Reasons We Explore Space by Michael Griffin. This assignment has two different parts, so make sure that you read all the information carefully. For the first part of the assignment, alright, so for the first part of the assignment, you are going to read the background information and answer the question that follows. So what you're going to do is that first, you are going to read the background information over here. This information is about the author. So this tells you all the information about the author, why he wrote the article, his expertise, and all of that. After you read this information, you are going to go ahead and answer this question. So this question is asking you about the background information. The question says, is the author of the article a credible source of information about the space program and space exploration? So this question is asking you whether or not the author is a credible source, meaning that can we believe that the author knows enough information to talk about the topic of space exploration? Is he an expert in space exploration? That's what the question is asking you about. And you are going to answer the question by reading the background information. Make sure that you use evidence in your answer. Alright, so after you are done with the first part, you are going to do the second part. So for the second part, you are going to be reading the article 3 different times, each time for a different purpose. So we have the article over here. Alright, so what I want you to do for your first read, you are going to read the article and write your statements in the right column. So as you are reading the article, over here, this is the article. What I want you to do in this space over here is to write one sentence or two explaining what the paragraph is about. Make sure that your sentence is in your own words. So you are pretty much summarizing what you read. You are going to do that for each of the paragraphs. Alright, so for each of the paragraphs, you are going to write a gist statement. Alright, so after you are done with your first read, you are going to move on to the second read. So for the second read, you are going to read the text and annotate in pink for the author's ideas or reasons the author gives that support his primary claim. So you are highlighting evidence that supports the author's main idea. So the main idea meaning what is the author trying to say as a whole? What is the point that he's trying to make in the text? The evidence that he shows to support his main idea, you are going to be highlighting the evidence in pink. And then after that, you are going to annotate in green for rhetoric that supports or advances the author's purpose. So what this means is that you are going to highlight in green information that shows how the author is trying to convince the audience. How is the author explaining the information that can help the audience understand the purpose of the text. After you are done with the second read, you are going to move on to the third read. So for the third read, what you are going to do is to read the text one more time and then answer the questions at the bottom. So the questions are over here. And we have 5 questions for this text. All right, so again, you got 2 parts for this assignment. For the first part, you are answering a question about the background information. After that, you are reading the text 3 different times, each time for a different purpose. The first time, you are writing gist statements. The second time you're reading, you are annotating, meaning that you are highlighting a specific information in the text. And the third time, you are answering the questions at the bottom of the text. After you are done with everything, what I want you to do is to go on Canvas. So you are going back to Canvas and you are going to submit the assignment. So make sure that you go back over here and click the blue button because that is the only way that I can see your work. I provided a link that says additional resources. That link can give you more information or can give you more information about the questions in the article and can help you break down the questions to make sure that you have everything you need in each of the questions. If you have any questions, make sure to send me an email and I'll answer you as soon as I see the message. All right, that will be all for this assignment.